When we shop online, ambiguous delivery times can be quite frustrating. But our world is getting smarter, and digitalization is enabling us to deliver goods faster and more effectively. In 1885, Carl Benz disrupted the transport industry with the invention of the motor wagon. Over a century later, we now see driverless cars capable of self-parking. So, would it be too far-fetched to think that one day drones could deliver goods right to our doorstep? And will predictions that are accurate to the minute become a reality one day?
Hello Maritimus, welcome to the future.
In just 5 years, our world will be home to almost 8 billion people, many of whom would be living in cities. To keep up with the demands of a growing world population, the shipping industry doesn't just need to work harder, but smarter.
Amount of trade has grown. The containerized cargo flow has grown almost every year, buying a few years with recessions, but it continues to grow.
With digitalization sweeping across all industries, Singapore's digital initiatives for the port, international shipping and interoperability will address the following issues.
We'll be seeing a lot more collaboration, coordination and integration of the solution and logistic processes from different parts of the world, becoming a major network. This is actually the demands of the consumer behavior patterns going forward.
Changes in terms of the way computing power has allowed us to actually manage more data. They will use this computing power to actually do analytics and as well as AI, for example. We can actually augment a lot of the things which were previously not possible. And I think that's something which is very exciting.
So a goods coming through one warehouse in one country, sending it to another warehouse to another country can actually be very well orchestrated.
The International Maritime Organization is setting standards to ensure a collaborative and meaningful method of regulation.
And this journey is not a one-year journey, two-year journey, it's actually a 20-year journey. It's a journey whereby we actually can make use of new technology, new concepts to actually enable a whole ecosystem.
Digitalization of such processes are key to make ourselves more competitive, more efficient, because today, within the mega alliances, they already are building the next generation digital systems with better computers, with cloud computing, which means that you can literally connect to your information anywhere in the world.
With the technological advancements of artificial intelligence, we can look at mitigating the effects of climate change caused by freight services through optimization.
We are using quite sophisticated weather monitoring projections to look at how the wind and the waves will impact a vessel's voyage. And we are micromanaging that vessel over 5,000–7,000 miles journey of its voyage to ensure that it moves as efficiently as possible with the least disruption, the least impact of the weather. And that has allowed the goods to be actually packed and moved right to their final destination in a safer way and also in a faster way.
With data analytics also, in real time, you can actually use very powerful algorithms, because then you know between two ships how close they're going to come together and whether there is a risk of collision that might exist. And that helps our vessel traffic management officers to give timely advice. With e-navigation, you can exchange data between ship and the shore and vice versa, which means that en route, any vessel can actually communicate globally with any shore authority, exchange pertinent information, and then that actually connects the entire ecosystem together, from the supply chain to the ship, to the shore authorities, to the terminals. And that, I think, will build a really nice ecosystem for the trade to flow much more seamlessly.
Tracking deliveries to the minute may not seem so far-fetched with the world's drive towards smarter oceans and intelligent transportation systems. The maritime industry, reimagined, could be much closer than we think.